May the hunter's noble aim be to love and protect game. May he hunt as law and tradition demand, and see the Creator in his creatures.
The aim of the event is to commemorate the 44th anniversary of the death of Count Zsigmond Széchenyi, one of the greatest Hungarian hunters.
This is a classic hunting area where Zsigmond Széchenyi shot his first stag. Count Zsigmond Széchenyi was one of the greatest hunters among the greatest Hungarians, and one of the greatest Hungarians among the greatest and most famous hunters. At the age of 18, he received as a gift for passing his exams the opportunity to take a shot at a red stag, and he fulfilled this opportunity here in this area.
The upbringing he received from his father was exemplary. For instance, he forbid him from shooting deer until he reached adulthood.
After the 20th of September, he and the local game warden, a professional hunter by the name of Prém, went on a stalking expedition at dawn, sighting a mature stag. As he wrote, "This one will be ours," Prém whispered to me. You couldn't mistake his words. It was as if he was blowing from a bootleg. They spotted an old stag, which Széchenyi then managed to kill, as recorded for posterity in the book.
Zsigmond Széchenyi achieved recognition as a hunter, but he was also an accomplished rider. Indeed, many regard him as one of the greatest hunting authors. His books, published in the 1930s, were highly acclaimed by the critics.
When talking about Zsigmond Széchenyi, it's difficult to mention only the hunting, for he was not only a hunter, but also a collector, a zoologist, a defining figure in hunting life, and an outstanding personality in academic circles.
The work and achievements of the Széchenyi family are bound to Hungarian history. The family are well known for their efforts on the part of the nation. Count Zsigmond Széchenyi was the great-grandson of Count Ferenc Széchenyi, founder of the Hungarian National Museum. His English wife fled the nascent communist tyranny. Széchenyi's hunting trophies were bombed into dust, and as a member of the nobility, his future was uncertain. He was dispossessed, and for decades he was banished. He even spent 8 months as a prisoner in Sopron-Kőhida. It was such a future that he saw before him when he said that Count Széchenyi would go, would flee, but Zsiga, his nickname, was staying. He even told Comrade Kádár, the Hungarian communist leader, that if he was good enough to be a nobleman in Hungary, then he was good enough to be a servant. We Hungarian hunters know and affirm the almost prayer-like thoughts of Széchenyi, which are valid forever. Hunting is both the pursuit of game and the humming of the forest, but more the latter. Hunters are the best masters for game animals. They protect and defend the natural resources entrusted to them. While it is their duty to manage these resources, it is only in line with Széchenyi's ethical norms that hunting can move forward.
This is a noble passion, rather than merely a means of getting meat. For the true hunter shows his respect for the fallen prey by removing his cap. During the ceremony you cannot forget that the meat of the game, for as long as this world is this world, and there is food on earth, hunter, Hungarian hunter. Nature is a cathedral where every feeling person steps in awe, and not only if they are waiting for game. Many secrets are made known, many miracles can be seen, 1,000. But you can see the smallness of human life, and that we should not ruin the cathedral of nature. You can do a lot, hunter, Hungarian hunter.
H.M. Verga Incorporated is one of 22 Hungarian state forestry companies. It manages a publicly owned forest in the north and east of the Bakony region based on a contract with the Ministry of Defense.
Forestry includes forest management, wood management, hunting, game management, tourism, mining and public services.
We manage 50,000 hectares of land. 90% of our forests are native forests, while 10% are cultivated forests. In addition to forest management, we also place great emphasis on public services. We strive to enhance the forest reserves and other facilities.
The forestry company H.M. Verga Inc. holds 180,000 hectares of hunting land. Most of this is hunting land for large game, with an annual harvest of 1,200–1,300 large game animals, including 100 red stags, 100 roebucks, 60 to 80 mouflon rams, and 600 wild boar. This is the renowned Hunters Lodge of Alsópere. Our herd of red stags, the classic buckhorn stags, with trophies waiting for fighting.
Our herd of red stags, the classic buckhorn stags, with trophies weighing from 5 and 8 kilograms.
C'est celui de droite, c'est Tibor. Rej úr, külön Tibornak köszöni, hogy milyen jól bőgött.
We are particularly proud of our herd of mouflon rams. We have the best mouflon ram herd in Veszprém County.
Every year we have trophies with horns up to 90 centimeters in length or even longer.
Ezeket meghaladják minden évben.
Nézd csak ott, 7 éves kus.
Okay. Don't shoot on the road.
Just
in the front.
Close to you and behind.
Okay. Thank you. Ott jönnek!
Wo sind Sie gekommen?
Wir sind nicht gekommen, wir sind so oft
durchgegangen.
Dieses Loch habe ich hineingeschossen.
Aha, gut. Kaliber?
9,3.
Nein, 62 oder 64.
62.
62. Gut.
I'm sorry for it.
Well, that's how. Guter Schuss. Headshot again.
Thank you.
The weather has been neither with us nor against us today. We've worked hard for the kill. Hunting is hunting, as the Germans say. I hope you will return to hunt with us next year. Greetings to the hunter, and I wish you all Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Frohe Weihnachten und ein gutes neues Jahr.
Our roebuck trophies weigh up to 350 grams.
The 10 Commandments of Hunting. Learn about and conserve nature, which not only provides us with a frame for our lives, but is also a prerequisite for the survival of diverse life on Earth and for our own survival. Cherish and respect all forms of life. Recognize the dignity of wild animals and ensure that respect for animals is a principle in your life. A hunter should not become a murderer. A hunter is the gardener of those wild animals that may be hunted. In his hand, a rifle is not a murderous weapon, but a tool which he uses to prevent overpopulation, to remove unsuitable animals from the herd, and to collect the ripened fruits. Hunting is not only a passion, a sport, and an economic activity, but also a profession and indeed a science. Thus the life of a true hunter is an ongoing learning process. Give game animals a chance. They are not your enemies, and hunting is not a war. You will be little more than an assassin if you insist on using the most modern technology. Show moderation. It is not the quantity of trophies that makes hunting a pleasure and a joy. Safety is always the first priority. Self-discipline must rule your passions. You have no right to endanger others. The death of a game animal is a time for celebration and mourning. Show the fallen animal respect. Learn about and foster the noble cultural traditions of hunting. Live the life of a true hunter in your private life. Show moderation and be disciplined. Never give reason for people to become hostile towards hunters. Regard as your allies all lovers of animals and nature, and all professionals and volunteers working in nature conservation. Respect, and where possible assist, the work of the managers of your local hunting area.